Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wasteland 2. Where we left off last time, we had just arrived in Schwag's place. We talked to Flo, who is the waitress. And now we're going to go into this dude's office. A locked code panel. I can't lockpick my characters apparently. This is going to be a tough one. That's a critical. Who are you and who are you? We're gonna go in there, regardless of whether or not he wants us to. But I think we're gonna have to call in a level and get some more computer science skill.
Copy, Ranger Team Echo. Congratulations, Echo 1.
I was kind of hoping to save the level until we could or had to heal, but there is no going back on that, I guess. Now, how hard is it? Now it's just only normal hard. Wait, before we critically fail this, let me quick save. With my luck, we are bound. Almost destined to critically fail a couple times. Worst case, we pipe bomb the door. Holy shit, actually worked. So, the bodyguard said, "This is private property, assholes. I got every right to shoot you where you stand," Duke Schwag said. "Yeah, back down, Bowser. They're tenacious. I'm giving them a 2-minute respite. Then you can kill them." Alright, Duke. What the fuck, man? Hold, I want to get a better look at this dead prick. Come closer. A murky room with a big desk, a safe in the floor, and TV monitors that show views of the restaurant and kitchen. Through a door in one wall, you can see a bedroom. Ow. Wow. Holy shit, that guy hits hard. And my dude's stuck. Okay, well, he's gonna have to wait. Damn, they are just pounding on Galen, like really, really pounding on him. But that's okay. I'm not gonna shoot either one of those people because I can't hit any of them from being threatened in melee. So go over there. You're gonna go here. No, not quite. Can I use 2 and move here? Yes. Go, puppy! That dog hits like a freight train. That bodyguard's almost dead. Let's finish him off. And then we'll move up here. Move back. 54 isn't great, but whatever. Gave him a concussion, and now he's almost dead. Almost. I'm gonna not jackhammer my characters. We killed the Duke. I don't know if we're allowed to do that. He had some pseudo-chitin armor, which did not help him survive. He had a sword, which we're going to sell, because we need the money. 2D Ruxpin. A med pack. Another sword, which we're going to sell, and a Wasteland Hawk, which we're also going to sell. Alright, so we have a lock. Oops. A lock and a trap. A desk, or sorry, a small trunk that's clocked again. Alright, let's do the safe first. It's an easy trap, that's amazing. At least we probably can't critically fail that. I'm just gonna check this one for a trap just because yeah, exactly. I figured that it was. Even with safe cracking 10, this is still a medium. That is disappointing. Alright, we'll try and open it anyways. We quick saved, so hopefully it'll work. No critically fails, that's what we want. That's our goal. A ledger, you say? Okay. Let's take a look at the ledger in a second here. We're just gonna grab an ion beamer. What does that do? Is it better than mine? It is not. So it's being sold. Oh, dumbass, carrying too much stuff. Okay. Let's give the kite and armor to somebody else. Like you. You can hold on to it. Hi there, welcome to Schwag's. Schwag is dead, by the way. Someone should clean up his body. Just saying. Alright, I can't do anything with a ledger. What can I get you? How about a vote for Veronica? What does that mean? You want me to vote Heidi out of the HCC? Well, if you say so, I'll do it. I owe you Rangers everything. Giving you the vote you want is the least I can do in return. You can count on me. The Duke gave us no choice but to take him out. He was the head of the slavers, and I worked for him all this time? Ugh, I want to puke. I wish I could make amends somehow. Well, maybe I can. This place is gonna need a new owner, ain't it? Well, maybe I can make it what it always should have been. Thanks, Rangers. Everything's on the house from y'all from now on. Let's go talk to Swifty. Maybe he needs to die too. Swifty? But oh, jerks, in the middle of a very important meeting here. Say, that's quite a face you got there, kid. Anyone ever tell you got star power? I mean it, you got something. Listen, I'm in the middle of something right now, but here's my card. Come by the office, we'll talk. Maybe do a little screen test, see what happens, okay? Great, ciao. What do you know about slavery? I don't know what you're talking about. What do you know about slavery? Hey, no need to break my arm, but you got it all wrong. These yokels don't understand the scope of my business. They think Hollywood is the only place they can make it. Bullshit, there's dance halls and casinos all over the place. Las Vegas, Pachanga, Reno, and I place girls and boys in every one of them. All these punks running around saying that so-and-so disappeared. They didn't disappear. They got a job in Vegas. Now get out of my face. What do you know about slavery? Okay, for you, I'll check my records. Meet me in my office and I'll see what I can find. You know, you got star potential. What's your job? My job? What's it look like, chump? I'm a star maker. I make stars. You ever been to Chinese casino? Half the girls and boys in that floor show come out of my Rolodex, and half of the kids in Heidi's too. I'm the guy with the talent for spotting talent. Now do you mind? Thanks. Kids, boys, girls. Kids equals boys and girls, which equal talent. Get with the lingo, chumps. This town runs on beauty, and I got the best in the business. Tell me about Heidi's. A high-toned joint. Torch songs up front, sultry seductions out back. You gotta have style to make it at Heidi's. Just having boobs, butt, or big equipment ain't gonna cut it. Tell me about this Heidi. One tough customer, that one. Hard bargainer and a shrewd businesswoman. But she needs to be. Without her grit, Holly would have been burned to the ground by those gods militia chunks long ago. Who are they? The pistol-packing priests. Like to kill sinners, and as far as they're concerned, everyone except them are sinners. Been fighting the HCC for years. I just try to stay out of the way. Alright, we already know about this casino and junk like that, so let's move on. What office does he own? We should probably find his office and kill him. As well. He is skeezy, and I don't like that. Heidi's, that's the hideaway. Anything else in this town to go into? Not seeing anything. That's the Manny's casino here. There's Manny Wong right there. Welcome to the Chinese casino. I'm Manny Wong, owner, proprietor, and your humble host. Looks like you've come a long way, friends. Well, you found the right place for rest and relaxation. Come on, sit a spell or play a game of chance. The Chinese casino is the finest entertainment on the west, or just a moment, those badges. Are you by chance officers of the law? Yes. Glad to hear it. It just so happens I'm in need of officers of the law. I don't suppose you could help me with a matter of some urgency. I'd pay you for your assistance. Yes. Excellent. We recently had a little security problem. Not that we don't have excellent security. Grauman's boys are the best in the business, but, well, one night, some guy started a fight at the poker table, but that was only a diversion. While security were busy stopping the fight, a thief walked out with an entire table's worth of chips and managed to slip out of Hollywood before we noticed. Now, normally Grauman's boys would go after the con man, and all would be well, but he's apparently holed up at an inn in Los Feliz, and that's God Militia's territory. Anyone from Hollywood would be shot on sight. You, however, are lawmen, and the priests respect the law, as long as it isn't Hollywood law. What do you say? Can you get our chips back? As I said, we would pay you well. Okay, why not? What do you know about the con man? He calls himself the king of gamblers, which is a joke. He's never gambled in his life. He's a card cheat and a con man who tricks other people into fighting so he can steal what he wants while they cause a distraction. We've had him on our watch list for years, but he's a master of disguise. Sometimes we miss him. What do you know about Los Feliz? It's a tiny place south of Griffith Park, not much more than a couple of shops, but it's completely controlled by the gods' militia. Lunatics who want to join the cult go there to try their hand at some barbaric initiation rite. I hear 4 out of every 5 who enter die in the testing. Damn, that's not very good odds. What do you know about Grommen? Head of security, pick boss, all-around right-hand man. Not exactly chatty, but a man of his word. He makes sure all the games are straight and keeps us all safe. I would be nowhere without him. Okay. And what do you know about the chips? Outside of this casino, they're completely worthless. Inside, they're worth a fortune. We fear this villain means to have accomplices to sneak back in and cash them out. Makes sense. What can you pay? Money is no object. You will be well rewarded. What do you know about Griffith Park? It's a park. Enough said. Fair enough. What do you know about the initiation rite? Don't know very much about it. Apparently it involves fighting all the way up to a hill on the old observatory, which the priests call the Bastion of Faith. What do you know about the Bastion? The old observatory, the priests have turned it into some kind of fortress, monastery. Impregnable, they say. Don't know why anyone would want to. Who are these priests? A bunch of crackpot religious nuts who believe the apocalypse was the rapture or something. Anyway, they think everyone in the world is a sinner, and it's their job to kill us all. Some neighbors, huh? That's all I want to know. Okay. Let's go... We could go that way, I guess. What's up here? Who are you? Sister Creep. That is not a good name. Once upon a time, we had a love affair with fire. Josh, is that you? No, I'm not Josh. Is there a safe back here? Huh. That is a bizarre place for a safe, but okay. My goal in this episode is to not... Manny Wong photos, okay. Interesting. Anyways, my goal in this episode is to not critically fail anything for the first time ever. So that's our goal for today.
Copy, Ranger Team Echo. Congratulations, Echo 1.
And we're gonna quick save. Let's take a look at Starbucks skills. Because she got some toaster repair. Sure, she needs some toaster repair, sorry. There we go, this should be easy, hopefully. And then there's a chest here as well. I'm not seeing anything else back here, just the toaster. A Walk of Fame star. Is that a hole? Something to dig up here, and then something with a clocked chest again. Wedding ring scrap. Let's go open up the trap and then the lock, and we'll head out again. At least some of these are easy now. Not everything has to be medium or harder, even with max skill. Cool. Alright, we're leaving. Where is this? This is the underground place. We're gonna do that one first. I don't know where it goes. Shut up, Matthias, I don't care about you.
Over here.
Oh, this is straight to Griffith Park. Okay, maybe we should go to the other place first. So that's a shortcut to Griffith Park. But I do want to do the chip thing first.
Ranger.
So Los Feliz is over here. Nope, that is not what I meant to do. There we go. I'm going to try and do a whole bunch of Wasteland 2 today. Maybe a couple of Legend of Grimrock as well. But for the most part, I'm going to try and just keep hammering out Wasteland 2. We're going to go to Los Feliz. There are some people here. This looks like a repressed, frightened, occupied, peaceful little town. I think you're more correct on the frightened and everything. Hey there, aspirants. If you're going to the gauntlet, you're going to need an edge on the competition. Separate up and get some luck and some double up buck. Just tell me what you need. Alright, I'm going to sell all my junk to you. And there's some scrap kicking around, so that's good. What is that? A proton axe? That looks awesome. I kind of wish we had an axe person still. Doesn't look like there's anything I want here. Alright, yeah, just take all my junk. And we're also going to sell this armor. Although it is 10 armor, that's a lot of armor. But it requires 7 strength. Do I have any of my group that even has 7 strength? Oh, he doesn't have enough. Which one weighs the most? One of the swords. There we go. He still doesn't have enough for that. That was disappointing. Alright, good enough. Let's get out of here. What are charms? We carry only the best Church of Salvation approved relics, icons, and amulets, guaranteed to keep you safe on the battlefield and in the gauntlet. No one who has ever purchased one of our charms has returned to complain that they were unsatisfied. Won't you try one? It's probably because they died. Anyways, let's give one of these to someone else because they are heavy. Now, who has good strength in this group, if anybody? Galen has 7 strength. So if I give him this, he might actually be the only character that has decent armor. He will, however, get vaporized by like energy weapons really badly. Welcome to Los Feliz, sinners. Thank you, Edwin. Can I help you find your way around, sinners? Perhaps directions would help. We would like directions. Why, certainly, sinner. Happy to oblige. Behind me to your left is the Pilgrim's Rest, an inn where folks who have traveled to worship at the tabernacle or join the church can stay the night. To your right is Harms and Charms, which sells both guns and official Christian TM relics to keep you safe in battle. Very nice. Up the road you'll find the James King Memorial Tabernacle, where the preachers of the Salvation Church speak the good word and bring the lost sheep back to the fold. Beyond that, you will find the Gate of the Sinner, the entrance to Griffith Park, and the Gauntlet of Samson, which leads up into the Green Hills to the Bastion of Faith, the Salvation Church's headquarters and sanctuary from the cares of the world. That's a lot of things that I have to go through now. Why did you call us sinners? We are all sinners, friends. It's just that some of us refuse to admit it. What do you know about the Pilgrim's Rest? A fine establishment with clean beds and good food. And while the church believes drinking to be a sin, we do not begrudge sinners one last drink before going to the mountain. Dude looks like Elvis hair. Tell me about Harms and Charms. Top grade weapons and ammo, and church approved relics and charms to help you survive the Gauntlet of Samson. I highly recommend to stop there before you head up to the gates. Saved my bacon when I joined, I'll tell you that. What do you know about the James King Memorial Tabernacle? All are welcome to pray at the tabernacle and to hear the gospel of James King and Red Samson. Tell me about the Salvation Church. Do not listen to false prophet sinners. The Salvation Church is the church of the truth. We preach that the pure and the good were swept up in the rapture on the eve of the apocalypse, and that those who survived the flames are the sinners who were left behind. It is the mission of the church and its militant arm, the God's militia, to save those poor sinners by bringing them to Jesus, or cleansing them from the earth if they refuse to see the light. You guys are crazy. Tell me about the Gate of the Sinner, the entrance to Griffith Park, and the first gate in the Gauntlet of Samson. The brothers there will tell you more. What do you know about the Griffith Observatory? A wilderness of savage beasts and abominations. We keep it wild and untamed as an allegory to the strife that besets good men in this time of tribulations. Tell me about the Gauntlet of Samson. The Gauntlet is a trial of faith and strength through the wilds of Griffith Park. Those who complete it are welcomed as novices in the church and have the freedom of the Bastion of Faith. What do you know about the Bastion? The home of the Church of Salvation, a pinnacle of faith that shines down upon the vile cancer of Hollywood like a beacon upon a cesspit. Also, it's our headquarters and barracks, a beautiful building from before the war. What do you know about James King, the prophet of the apocalypse, the writer of the James King Bible, and the spiritual father of our church? What about Red Samson? the Red Messiah, who found the sacred VHS of James King and brought his wisdom back to this sorrowful world when it was needed the most. The founder of our church and he who died for our sins. I don't know if I want to join them, but we're gonna go look around at least. We gotta find this gambler dude. That's somewhere else to go. Let's go check up here. There's something buried here. Let's go dig it up and find out what it is. It's kind of well hidden. There's a hand. And a history book. And some 50 cal ammo. But mostly just the hand is the weird part. We could feed it to the Night Terror. Hey, a statue. Wait, what did that say? I wish they would have used the Unreal Engine. It's inscribed upon the plinth. I like that. That's awesome. Let's go into this place. This is where the aspirants load up on courage before they can try the gauntlet. Lots of dead drunks further up the hill. There's Chris, the king of gamblers. Nice. God damn it, doesn't this place have anything stronger than beer? I need a real drink. Chris also has a razor stubble on her cheeks and an Adam's apple, and all that blonde hair appears to be the wig. You begin to suspect that Chris just might be a man. I'm sorry, I don't talk to strangers. Please go away. You wouldn't by any chance be Chris, the king of gamblers, would you? What? How do you know that name? Who sent you? Manny. Why can't that big bastard just leave himself alone? I only took the chips I was owed. Tell him to go fuck himself. Why do you call Manny a bastard? Seems like he's the injured party here. Manny's a liar. Those chips are mine by right. Sure, I stole them, but that's only because Manny used a crooked roulette table to rob them from me in the first place. I'd won big, and I mean big, in poker one night. But when I try to leave, Manny suggests I play roulette. And by suggests, I mean he twists my arm behind my back and tells me to bet it all on black. Well, of course it comes up red. So the next night I went back and staged a fight and took my chips. As far as I'm concerned, we're square now, and you could tell Manny to go fuck himself. We don't care who's lying. No, we do care who's lying. Isn't it dangerous to be dressing as a woman in a bar full of wannabe God's militia? Are you implying I'm a man? How dare you? I've never been so insulted in my life. No insult intended, just wondering if you got some kind of death wish. Shh, would you please go away? Here, what if I pay you? I know it's not real money, but all you gotta do is take these poker chips to Manny's Chinese casino in Hollywood and cash them in. You get a fortune in scrap, I promise you. We're gonna take the chips back. He might be crooked, but, I mean... Yeah, give us the chips. We don't care who's lying, give us the chips or we'll take them by force. Wait, listen. You're doing this because Manny's paying you, right? Well, I know a secret that'll make him pay you double what you'll get for bringing back the chips. If I tell you, do you promise to leave me alone? Sure, we promise. Tell us. Okay, then listen. Hanging around the casino one night, I happened to overhear Manny talking to his lackey Grauman, and it was clear that Grauman was blackmailing Manny. He mentioned some photos and that Manny better shape up or Grauman would show them to the HCC. I don't know what it was about, but Manny was practically crying about it. Grauman has it stashed somewhere near the casino. Look carefully, I'm sure you'll find the photos. How about that? Are we good now? Actually, yeah, we are good. We're good, keep your chips. Thank you, strangers. It's so refreshing to meet folks with a sense of honor in this dark world. Okay, let's get out of here. Actually, we're going to talk to Alex first. Our holy bullets are a metal Eucharist? Granting absolution as they pass through the body? Who the hell wrote this horse shit? A man with a tall man with a black bushy beard and hair clipped near to the scalp. That doesn't look near to the scalp at all. But anyways, oh, greetings, aspirants. Praise Samson. I was just studying the James King Bible in preparation for my testing in the gauntlet. What were you calling horse shit? What's horse shit? Are you questioning my faith? I love the Salvation Church. There's no one who loves them more than me. What do you know about aspirants? Yes, sir, that's me. I'm an aspirant. Just can't wait to fight my way up the mountain and start serving Jesus. What do you know about Samson? Red Samson was the founder of the Salvation Church at God's Militia. He found the James King Bible and... No, I'm not getting mixed up. He found a tape of the James King and had a No, I'm getting it mixed up. He found a tape of James King and had a revelation. That's it. What do you know about James King? He was a preacher. He wrote the James King Bible. He was great. What do you think of the Bible? I'm reading it right now. It's amazing. What do you know about the Gauntlet? The Gauntlet is what I have to fight my way through to reach my goal, which is to fight for Jesus. Yeah, praise Samson. It's okay, we're faking too. Really, you're not aspirants either? Thank God, I thought I was dead. I guess I gotta work on my lying, huh? Why are you lying? I'm trying to save my brother. The militia took him for a slave a couple months ago. Just scooped him right off the street. I told the dumb little punk to stay inside, but sorry, he just... Anyway, I've been working ever since to get enough guns and ammo together to go and get him. Guess I should have spent more time reading the Bible, huh? You could tag along if you like. Well, I don't know what you guys are up to, but if you're against the church, I'm with you. Let's accept him, but we'll possibly... Oh, he's actually just gonna come with us. Oh, okay, cool. I'm cool with that. Oh, there's hope. Whoa, everyone stop. Don't leave. We have to go back. I saw something of crucial importance here. There's a toaster. Toaster repair time. Failure. How am I supposed to take a sip of my drink if you fail at things? There we go. A House of Pies menu. Oh man, I want pie. Why does this game always make me hungry? Probably because there's so much food in it. Just like endless food. Alright, we did the King of Gamblers thing. We don't want to go up to the... Stop that. There we go. Let's go do the Manny thing. And then maybe we'll go into Griffith Park. We should go in the underground passage to Griffith Park, I think. I think we can, actually I have no idea where it goes, but I'm hoping we can bypass some, like... I have no idea. I don't know where I'm going with that. Alright, let's go talk to Manny. We got his pictures, so... Where's this casino again? Right over here. We should probably start spending some skill points. I mean, he's got 11 kicking around. I should give him some more leadership so he doesn't suck so badly at being a leader. She's good. Can max out his demolition skill. Or I could get a more energy weapon or alarm. We're gonna leave his skill points alone for now. Same with him, actually. She's got 10 perception. What is she wearing that's giving her that? Oh, right, the bird. I remember. Okay, we'll leave her skill points alone. He's got a ton. So let's get 10 in submachine guns first up. And then 9 in field medic. Yeah, that looks good. You can't do anything with right now. Welcome back. Have you brought back our chips? No. Well, no rush, but please try to bring them back at your earliest convenience. We have the evidence. How did you learn about that? Alright, it's true. Grauman's been blackmailing for years, and there's been no one I could turn to for help. If anyone the HAC found out I tried to turn Heidi over to the PPP, I'd be a dead man 10 times over. Listen, if you get that evidence from Grauman and give it to me, I'll pay you generously. I promise. Will you do it? I have the photos. You have the photos? Fantastic, thank you. 3 years of hell is finally over. Now give them to me quickly. I want to burn them. Sure. Thank you. This means so much to me. Here's the reward I promised you. Goodbye. Do you need any help, Grauman? I've heard you agreed to help Mr. Wong retrieve the stolen chips. First and foremost, do not believe anything the King of Gamblers says. He's a pathological liar. What's your job? Head to security. Okay, whatever. I don't care what you have to say. You're not that important to me. Alright, now how did we get to that secret area? It's up here, I think, right? Yep. Let's see where we can go.
Ranger.
Damn it, Matthias, shut up. No one cares about you, literally. I can't wait to punch you in your face. Let's load up. place sounds scary. Whoa, there's a lot of people in here. That man wants to have sex with me. Hope your cog falls off, McDade. I think we have to kill that dude and then free these people. He's got a lot of life. That's okay. Wrong. You go up here. Like to here-ish. You're going over here. You can go right there. You can go right there. I have a feeling this is going to be a fight. I'm not 100% sure, but... So, you are eager would-be torturers, are you? Or are you? Are those ranger uniforms you wear? A troop of desert rangers have come to follow the path of James King and Red Samson? I admit I'm surprised, but if you insist... No, I don't. What do you know about Red Samson? Great man. I wish I had the simplicity of mind, his faith and dedication. He knew what he was fighting for. Sometimes No, never mind. Every man finds himself in the tunnel now and then. If I keep going forward, I will eventually see the light. What do you know about Fealty Mayweather? It's a sad story. A beautiful, virtuous woman, now tied in wedlock to a less than virtuous man. She was once married to another man, Knight Captain Sims, but he died. And Evangelist Mayweather, attracted to her charms, used his charms upon her when she was at her weakness. I do not believe it is a happy marriage. We're gonna try and free people. I can't. I literally can't touch the cages. There's enough room to place an item on this table, but what item? I don't know. Okay, I guess we're not fighting him. I don't know what item to place on there. Do you wish to join the Church of the Vigilant and become torturer? No. Then I see no reason to continue talking, but we will keep each other's secrets, won't we? Tell us about the Church of Vigilant. The Church Vigilant is the eyes and ears of the militia. It gathers information through spying, study, and yes, torture, then compiles it and passes it on to the other branches, who then of course ignore it and do what they wanted to do in the first place. Anyway, if you truly want to join us, then you must be studious, stealthy, and a good judge of character. Have a strong stomach and a heart of stone, but please, see the other branches before you decide. Most people would be happier elsewhere. Perhaps all people. Okay, I'll go talk to the other branches too. There are a lot of slaves in here. Knight Paladin Sanctity White is his name. Wow. Before you is a tall, broad-shouldered white guy with jet black hair and a strong jaw, and more trophy eyeballs than anybody else. His cruel smile, however, belies his heroic looks. The paladin has asked you to stop aspirants. A direct order. Will you obey? We'll obey for now. You heal like an obedient dog. An excellent beginning. Now then, the Salvation Church forbids alcohol and drugs in the Bastion. If you carry any on your person, you must hand them over immediately so we can dispose of them properly. Open your packs immediately and provide at least one illicit item to prove your good faith. Oh, I don't think I have any. I don't think I kept alcohol around. You said drugs too, right? I don't have any. I don't think I have a single thing of alcohol. No. Don't know about painkillers. Nope. Okay. I got nothing then. You have nothing? What sort of Boy Scouts are you? We're like men of faith in the gods militia, but we don't like pansies. Now get out of here before I become physically ill. Wow, what a tool. Hope he dies. Anyways, we are at half an hour, so I'm going to save here. We'll continue exploring the gods militia base. I think we might have skipped some storyline because some of these conversation choices don't make sense anymore, but we'll wing it from here. I'm sure we can figure it out. We're all smart people. We'll get it done. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.